Hi there, and welcome to today's Halloween edition of Ask Dr. Stacey. When I was creating my broadcast this morning and just brought up the page, I was so excited to see. Of course, I had to pick the skeletons. Being a chiropractor, working with the spine all day, every day for over 21 years now. I'm a fourth generation practitioner and we've been practicing since 1912. When I saw the skeletons, that is the one I had to choose today for our festive border for Halloween Day. So just being a kid at heart, having fun, that is all that we're doing here today. I am Cleopatra, walk like an Egyptian, here we go, and just having fun in the office and had many comments about it today. So thank you for joining me here today on Ask Dr. Stacey. I am Dr. Stacey Cooper, health and wellness expert at drstaceycooper.com, founder of Lifestyle Balance Solutions, creator of the Balanced Living Academy, and author of the Healthy Fuels Cookbook. So, of course, today, what Halloween treat do we have for our patients and the children that are coming in? Well, yes, apples, certainly, and they're safe and healthy and happy apples. And we actually carve jack-o'-lantern faces into the apples just to make it cute. Just take a little point of a knife, cut out some triangles and a little mouth, and here you have an apple jack-o'-lantern. So maybe it's an apple lantern. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure out what we're going to call them instead. Just some fun that we're having here today. So I want to thank you for joining me on Ask Dr. Stacey. And this is a program that I host Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12:15 Eastern, 9:15 a.m. Pacific. And you can always join us here live and on the line and ask us any questions that you would like about nourishing your body better for better body function naturally. That's the information that I love to share with you. Also, I have a huge announcement today. It being Halloween, I want you to know that you need to mark your calendars. I am going to be hosting a live interactive free webinar coming up, and you can mark your calendars for Tuesday, November 14th. That is when the live webinar is going to be hosted. It's going to be at 4:30 p.m. Eastern or 1:30 p.m. Pacific, and you will be able to find the link for the free webinars on my Facebook page. You can go to Dr. Stacey Cooper Latimer on Facebook, that's my timeline, I should say, sorry. Also on my Facebook page, Lifestyle Balance Solutions. Also, you'll be able to find it on Cooper and Daily Chiropractic Center on my Facebook page. Also on YouTube. On my YouTube channel, you'll be able to see it there. So it'll be posted. You'll be able to see it on my website, drstaceycooper.com. All the links will be posted there. You will need to register for the webinar if you do want to participate or listen in or getting information about the replays and other things that are going on. You will need to provide your name and email address just so that our platform can give you the link where you can click on to join us for free. So that is coming up. It is going to be so spectacular. We're going to be talking about how to kick your cravings for good. Now, this is one of the things, sorry, my headband just kind of keeps sliding. So that's one of the things that my patients and clients really struggle with is cravings. But when we get down to the nuts and bolts of it in regards to how cravings actually work in your body and what the mechanism is behind it, has nothing to do with your lack of willpower. It has nothing to do with your stomach, actually. And those are the myths that I'm going to bust for you. And we're going to give you the facts and figures in regards to how cravings work, how you can eliminate them in just 5 easy steps that you can do. And I'm going to provide all that information for you on the live webinar that's coming up on Tuesday, November 14th at 4:30 p.m. So just watch it on Facebook on the timeline and you'll be able to see it there. Now, in regards to our Ask Dr. Stacey programs, this is episode number 86. So we're really getting up there, and all of the previous content that we've talked about, you can find it on my Lifestyle Balance Solutions Facebook page. Just go there, click the like button, and you will also see all of our previous episodes. They're all tagged by topic, and you can find whatever information that you're looking for nourishing your body better. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go to Dr. Stacey Cooper on YouTube, and you can see all of the previous episodes there as well if you're not on Facebook. So you can find them there. And today we are talking about hydration and how to fuel your body better. So let me just get this up here. So this is our topic that we're going to be talking about today, is hydration and hydrating your body. So it is fall here in southern Ontario, so the temperatures are cooling down and it's not summer-like anymore. This is one of the big pitfalls that happen because, of course, in summertime seems to be much easier to hydrate yourself because it's hot out and you're sweating and you're exerting yourself out in the beautiful weather, and you do need water, and your mechanism in your body, the satiation center, tells you so. And so you go and replenish yourself by drinking lots of fluids because you know you're supposed to when it's hot out. But when the temperatures cool down and you're not sweating as much, you may not necessarily think that water is as important as it is in the summertime. This is one of the downfalls. A lot of bladder infections and kidney infections result of this because of dehydration. Decreased blood pressure happens because of dehydration in the body. Increased blood pressure happens because of dehydration in the body. The blood gets thicker because you're dehydrated. The heart has to pump harder because the blood is thicker. So hydration is really, really important in the body. And you can only live 3 days without water. So it's really important to keep your levels up. So one thing that you can check is the pee test, which is super simple and easy. You can do it at home. Nobody even has to know about it. And it's just when you're in the washroom. When you are well hydrated, your urine should be clear, colorless, and odorless. And that's something that you can just take a quick peek about and see how your body's functioning. Our body requires 2 liters of water every single day for proper hydration levels. And when you're not consuming that, your body will try and get as much water from wherever it can as often as it can. That means that it draws water out of your bladder and it draws water out of your bowels. This leads to constipation issues and irregularity with your bowel movements. So water has far-reaching effects in your body when you're dehydrated. So it's really important to maintain those well water levels and keep it working well. And I know I keep putting this on crooked. There we go. And so water is super important. So I just want to share with you that there's many ways that you can increase your water intake. And I'm not talking about just any kind of beverage, but I'm talking about only water, because that's truly what your body needs. And when you want to hear more about how to eliminate your 5 hidden energy drainers, and hydration is one of those energy drainers when you're dehydrated, because water is necessary for energy production in the body. And so you can just go to my website, just go to drstaceycooper.com, and you can see for free the 2-part video series, Eliminating Your 5 Hidden Energy Drainers. Just go to the website, enter your name and email address there, and I talk about all these 5 different energy drainers and how you can fuel your body better. So in regards to consuming water, oftentimes with anything, out of sight, out of mind, and it just doesn't happen, whether it be if you don't have your appointments marked in your phone or on your calendar, the appointments don't get done, do they? Out of sight, out of mind. Well, the same thing is true with water. You can go all day and maybe not have drank much at all throughout the course of your day, out of sight, out of mind. So one great tip for increasing your hydration levels is measure out your 2 liters and have it right there on your work desk, at your workstation, or with you traveling if that's what you're doing, or wherever you happen to be. Have your water right there staring you in the face, because then you can see how much you have consumed through the course of your day. And if it's still 3/4 full and it's 4 p.m., you know you have your work cut out for you. I always recommend that you get your water intake in early, and especially before 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night. That way your body has the opportunity to utilize the water, metabolize the water, and void the water that isn't necessary before it's bedtime. If you're drinking up to 2 liters a day and up till 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. at night, what do you think is going to happen? But your body is going to be functioning. That means you're going to have to get up in the middle of the night to void. So that leads to interrupted sleep patterns. And sleep is really, really important for body function. So be sure to get your 2 liters in early on in the day. so that your body can function the way that it's supposed to, and void the water before it's time for you to have your good night's rest. Now, not all liquids are created equal, and I go in that in more depth in the 2-part video series, so be for sure to check that out right from the website. So caffeinated beverages, that's something that you do need to be concerned about, because that does not actually increase the hydration levels of your body. They are actually a diuretic and actually take water out of your body. So that is something that a lot of people didn't even recognize or realize when I started talking about this. So they were truly grateful for that tip, because they had it a little backwards. They had it wrong. And here they are trying to get themselves healthy and hydrating their bodies well, and actually they were sabotaging their own efforts. So when you understand what it is that happens on the inside of the body, it's so much easier to make your choices, because now you have informed decisions that you're making. And that's what I love to teach. I love to show people how to enhance their vitality naturally and effectively and cost effectively and in a really easy fashion. And that's why we do things in baby steps. So nothing is overwhelming. And that's what I love to show you through the free webinar. So remember, mark your calendars. And that's going to be on Tuesday, November 14th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. And don't worry, if you can't make it right at that time, there will be a replay available to you. But be sure to click the link, go to my Facebook page and my timeline, and you will see the webinar link there. Click the link, enter your name and email address, and you'll get free notification and have free access to the webinar on Tuesday, November 14th. And that is when we're going to show you the inner workings of your body, how it functions, and how you can kick your cravings to the curb for good. It's not near as difficult as what you think. It's just because you don't have the right information. So I'm going to show you how to kick your cravings for good in a healthy, easy, natural way, without drugs or medication or, depriving yourself of your favorites. So we're just going to show you how to have your body function better. And what's life if you can't laugh at it, right? So I appreciate you hanging here with me today, and with the difficulty with my little cap here, as we're having fun on Halloween Day. So thank you so much for joining me here. And be sure to keep an eye out on the timeline for Tuesday, November 14th at 4:30 for Kick Your Cravings to the Curb for Good. And you can always visit me on our website. Be sure to go to drstaceycooper.com, and that's where you can get that free 2-part video series, Eliminate Your 5 Hidden Energy Drainers. Today we talked about hydration of the body, and you can get this free 2-part video series straight from the website. So go ahead and check that out there. And then I will see you again on our next episode of Ask Dr. Stacey, where I'm going to be sharing more with you about nourishing your body better for better body function. I wish you a very happy Halloween. I hope you have a spectacular day and that you're having some fun with little ones too. And here's to your enhanced vitality. Thanks for joining me, and we'll chat again soon. Bye for now.